brands out there, just in it. Unique, especially in classics. It's a beautiful car, very interesting car, great story behind it. Let's get started. All right, first of all, 1969 Chevrolet Camaro RS Convertible 327 car. Now, before you become a keyboard warrior out there, listen to the facts, check out our website. I'll give you some information on this car. And as far as you Camaro experts that are truly experts out there, don't be afraid to chime in down in the comments a little bit, because it's kind of an interesting car. So this is a numbers matching 327 V8 underneath the hood. This car's actually been fully restored. I'll get into that some too. Engine has been rebuilt kind of to DZ302 specs, 2.02 valves, etc. All right, it's also a manual transmission car, an original manual transmission car. FJ is the suffix code on the block. You'll also be able to see the VIN stamped on the block clearly in with the still pictures. All right, so we know it's an original 4-speed car. Numbers matching 327. Let's look at this RS front end. Of course, the hideaway headlight doors that were somewhat transparent, because in case they would malfunction, the light would still show through there. Power steering, power brakes, an original black car. We're going to get into that just a little bit. All right, take your time looking through the still pictures. I'm going to tell you where to go check those out. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right to our website. You can also call us 507-386-1726. Riding on American Racing. 5-spoke wheels. Of course, the great look with the Goodyear polyglass tires on there. Now, as far as the original black paint, there's a little story that goes behind this car from the original owner. And I have a little write-up from them in the still pictures, as well as some other things. This car has been authenticated. There is a certificate of authenticity from Arizona Muscle Cars. That'll be in with the still pictures. He bought it when he was a teenager, late teens, walked into a Chevy dealership and wanted a black convertible at that time. And how I understand it, here's where the Camaro experts can come in a little bit. I believe black was discontinued throughout '68 and did not kind of come in readily available, and or special order, or certain plants had the black. So the paint code is a dash for special order. He stated he ordered it special at the dealership to get the black. You can see the data tag or data plate in the still pictures. White vinyl top. It is a manual top. I'm going to show you how that goes up and down here towards the end of the video. Interior color was ordered 7/19, red deluxe bucket seats, red interior. Also ordered with a console, as well as tack. Again, take your time looking through these still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com. You can see how straight this car is, how well the paint shows. It is black. You may find a minor or small imperfection along the line, but overall this car shows well. Didn't notice there was just a little, and I don't even know if I can get it to show up in the paint on the picture. There you can kind of see it, just I don't know what I'd really call it. Again, just maybe a little imperfection in the paint, but that's being very, very fussy on this car. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. So, original black car, special ordered, red interior, correct color. It's also an early build date car, so that all coincides with this. 11D is the build date. So what are we coming up with on that? About fourth week or so of November in 1968. Another thing, on the 327s, before they switched to 307s, as that engine in 69, they used up the 68, so it would make sense that the early cars had the 327 in them. Again, if you're a Camaro expert, truly Camaro expert, don't be afraid to chime in down in the comments. As we can see up and down the Driver's side of this car, paint also shows well, nice shine to it. We have an open door policy for third-party inspectors. You want somebody to come look at this car for you. Maybe you can't make it yourself due to time or distance. Not a problem. We have an open door policy for them. With this clean a car, take your time looking through the still pictures. Try to represent them as fairly as we can with the videos. We're going to take this car for a drive so you can see how it drives out. Don't be afraid of this one, folks. No doubt about that. 355 rear gears, 12-bolt rear end, posi traction. That tack in the dash is the U17 RPO code, just so you know. There's also a folder with some restoration pics that truly shows that this is an original black car. There's also some stamping from the body, so those VIN match with what the plate is, with what the engine is. It's all legit. It's had one repaint, full restoration. Take a look at these interior shots with the seats, free of rips, tears, holes. Seat belts intact. Those are the original GM seat belts that would have come with this also. Tilt column, there's that 4-speed manual. Let's go ahead and fire this up. It's one of my favorite parts about this car is how it sounds. We're also going to check out these gauges down here. Again, 327, built to some DZ engine specs, just so you know. All right, let's go into neutral here. Look at this, tack working, clock working. I have not had the radio power up, wipers work. Beautiful dash. We're also going to put the top up. I'm going to manually put it up so you can see how it works, check out the condition of it. But listen to this. That'll even make this Mustang guy smile. That sounds good. Let me slip up to the front. I want to pop this hood. I think we know what it's going to look like underneath it. This is going to be sharp. Hang on. There's the underside of the hood, as clean as the rest of the car. And here it is. Numbers matching, power plant. 327 V8. Power steering, power brakes. Hedman headers. Nicely restored engine bay. And again, paired up with that 4-speed manual transmission, original manual transmission car that was not added. This one's a beauty, folks. All right, I'm going to close up the hood, shut it off a second, and I'm going to show you how the top goes up and down. It is not powered, it is manual. I'm going to show you how easy it is. We'll take a little closer look at that. And there you go. Top is easily put up manually. If you noticed, I released, there's just 2 safety latches right there, that little white deal. That holds the top down just so it won't catch and blow up as you're driving. 1 on each side. Just pop those and raise it up. So white vinyl top, nice fit above the windshield. I have not noticed any rips, tears, or holes. You can see I rolled up the windows. Windows work great. Nice fit into the convertible top also. Rear window, nice and clear, also in good shape. Around here to the passenger side, looking good. Again, no rips, tears, holes. Side glass fits nice. If you need it to keep you out of the sun or maybe a pop-up brief shower, it's gonna serve its purpose just fine. This one's a beauty, folks. Real deal RS convertible, 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Numbers matching, 327, early built car, original black car. There is some pictures of the restoration, frame off restoration, 1 repaint. Any questions, call us, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Sorry, I almost forgot. Before we do the driving video, I want to show you these headlight doors. They are vacuum. They are working as they should. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that real quick, show you opening and closing, and then we'll do the driving video.
Did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. This is a convertible. We do have the top up today. Great looking car, black, with a red interior and some wood grain. We've got the factory looking gauges down below, and they do appear to be working. Our temperature is a quarter of the way up the gauge. Oil pressure is idling under 40. Fuel gauge is a quarter full, and the battery is charging over halfway up the gauge. We're waiting for a little traffic. This is a 4-speed on the floor, great running Camaro. Excellent sound, excellent acceleration. This is really crisp throttle response, which makes it a lot of fun to drive. Factory looking tachometer, working excellent, speedometer, even the clock is ticking. I see the minute hand moving, the second hand moving. Nice features to have and have work. Blower motor also working on this car. These red vinyl bucket seats look original, and they are in really good shape too. Comfortable. This car stays nice and straight in the lane. Doesn't pull to the side at all. One little crack here in the steering wheel. Other than that, looking good. Brakes working very well. That idle. This car has a nice aggressive sound. Nice cornering. It doesn't lean much in the corners. look at all the pictures and learn more about this Camaro at uniqueclassiccars.com.